Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Gems of Knowledge. Today we are here with another interesting video on the topic understanding quadrilaterals, and we are going to study here the exercise 4.2. So before we start the video, make sure to subscribe to my channel and also click the bell button to get the notification as soon as I post my new videos. Okay, so let's start with the video. So before starting with the exercise, we need to know few things. So here we will know it as a note. So the sum of measures of the external angles of a polygon is 360 degree. Okay. So here, as the understanding quadrilateral, we are dealing here with the polygons. Okay, and especially the types of quadrilaterals also. So here what they have given is the sum of all the external angles in the sense the outer angles of the polygon will be equal to 360 degree. Sum of all the angles will not is nothing but 360 degree. Okay, so here you can see an example here. Find the number of sides of a regular polygon whose each exterior angle has a measure of 45 degree. So what we have to find here, we have to find the what is the number of sides of a regular polygon which has an external angle of measuring 45 degree. Okay, so we have to find the what is the number of sides here. So we'll see with the solution. So we know that the measure of the measures of exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degree. As we have seen the note here that the sum of all the external angles of a polygon will be equals to 360 degree. Okay, so according to this we are going to solve this. Okay, so taking this as the base, we are going to solve this example. Okay, so already you can see here they have mentioned already that the measure of the angle is nothing but 45 degree. Okay, so next, so the number of external angles, what we have to do here is we have to divide 360 by 45 degree. Okay, 360 means why we have taken 360 here, because the sum of all the measures of the external angles will be equal to 360 degree. So taking that as our base, we have to divide that 360 by the following mentioned number in the question, that is 45 degree. So we are going to get as 8. Okay, so you can see here, so we will deal this with 5 ones are 5, 9s are 45 you are getting, and here it will become 5 7s are 35. Okay, and 1 will be carried here, so 5 2s are 10. Next it will become 9 1s are 9 and 9 8s are 72. Okay, so we are getting the answer as 8. Next, what we can write is the polygon has 8 sides. Okay, so I hope you have understood with this example 1. So moving on to the next. So try this. Here one question is given, we have to try this. Okay, so look at this figure. This is the figure 3.10 in your textbook. So the question is, what is the sum of the measures of its external angles x, y, z, p, r? So you can see here the angles are given x, y, z. You can see all the angles which is given here. We have to find out what is the sum of these external angles. Okay, so as we all know that the sum of the external angles of the polygon is 360 degree. Okay, so directly the answer is given here, that is if we add all these external angles we are going to get the answer as 360 degree. So what was the question asked? Sum of all external angles. The sum of all external angles, already it is mentioned in the note that sum of all the external angles of a polygon will be nothing but 360 degree. So directly according to that basis we can directly write the answer, the sum of all the external angles of any polygon will be equal to 360 degree itself. Okay, so this is the second question here, is x is equals to y is equals to z is equals to p is equals to q is equals to r. Why? They have asked us the external angles are equal. Why? So let's see with the answer. since sum of all the external angles of the polygon is 360 degree, as we all know this. Okay, so when we add all this x, y, z, p plus q plus r, when we add all this, we are going to get 360 degree. Okay, so 360 divided by 6. Why 6? Because here we are having 6 sides. Okay, see this, we have to count x, y, z, p, q, r. We are having 6 angles. Okay, so 360 divided by 6 will give us 60 degree. So each angle is nothing but of 60 degree. So each angle is 60 degree. Here x is 60 degree, this is 60 degree, y is 60 degree, z is 60 degree. Similarly, p, q, r is also 60 degree. It means all the angles are equal. Okay, moving on to the next, third one. What is the measure of each exterior angle as well as interior angle? So in the same figure, what we have to mention is we have to measure the exterior angle as well as interior angles. So we know that already from the second one we can identify that x is equals to y is equals to z is equals to p is equals to q is equals to r, which is equal to 60 degree. Okay, since all the angles will be equal. So here external angles, already we got here external angles, it will be equal to nothing but 60 degree. All the external angles will be equal to 60 degree. So next we have to know about the interior angles. So you can see here a plus x. Okay, a plus x will be equal to 180 degree. Why this is 180 degree? Because you can see this a plus x is lying on a one line. Okay, so when you add both the angles, you are going to get 180 degree, as this is a linear pair. Okay, so this is a linear pair. So we know that x is equal to nothing but 60 degree. So a plus x is equals to 180 degree. So x we have substituted as 60 degree. A plus 60 degree is equals to 180 degree. So when we bring this 60 to this side, it will become minus. So a will be equal to 180 minus 60, which is nothing but 120 degree. Okay, next, so all the interior angles will be equal to 120 degree itself. Okay, so all you can see here angle A, everywhere you can see the similar naming is given because here all the angles are equal, so they have given the same namings. Okay, so according to this we will get all A will be equal to 120 degree. It means all the interior angles will also become 120 degree. Okay, next, one more question is given. Try this. Repeat this activity for a regular octagon and a regular 20gon. Okay, so the same activity which we have tried before, we have to repeat this for a regular octagon as well as a regular 20gon. Okay, so let's see here. Octagon is a figure which consists of 8 sides. Octagon has 8 sides. Okay, so sum of exterior angles will be 360 divided by 8. Obviously it will be 360 divided by the number of sides. So what answer we are going to get is 45 degree. When we divide both the things, we are going to get 45 degree. Okay, it means the exterior angle will be equal to 45 degree. So what will be the interior angles? Similarly, we have to do here x plus 45 will be equals to 180 degree. So when you bring 45 to this right side, it will become minus. So x is equals to 180 minus 45 will give you 135. So the interior angles will be equal to 135 degree. Okay. Similarly, the second case, what is given here is 20gon. Okay, 20gon means it consists of 20 sides. Okay, so similarly you have to do exterior angles. The sum of exterior angles will be 360 divided by 20. So you are going to get the answer as 18 degree. So exterior angles will be of 18 degree. So interior angles, the same formula you have to use, that is x plus 18 is equals to 180 degree. When you bring 18 to the right side, it will become minus. So 180 minus 18 is equals to 162 degree. So here the external angles will be 162 degree. So moving with the exercise now, exercise 4.2. So here the first question, okay, you can see the figure here. The question is find x in the given figures. Okay, so there are many figures here. The first one is given in the screen. That is, what we have to find here is we have to find x here. Okay, so how to find x here? So we know that the sum of the measures of all the exterior angles of the polygon is 360 degree. We already know that the sum of all the measures of the external angles of any polygon will be equal to 360 degree. So what we have to do, we have to add all this. This is, we have to add x, we have to add this, as well as we have to add this, as this all are the external angles. External angles in the sense these are the outside angles of this particular triangle. Okay, so let's see. So what we will get here, x plus 125 plus 125 will be equal to 360 degree. So here x plus 125 plus 125 we are going to get 250, which is equals to 360 degree. So when you bring this 250 to this side, it will become minus. So you will get like this, x is equals to 360 minus 250, which will be equal to 110 degree. Okay. So the second question, okay, you have to find x here. The similar question, you have to find the x here. Okay, so again we will write the same condition, that is the measure of the exterior angles of a polygon is 360 degree. So you can write all the things. See here, this x is given here, 70 is given here. Then this angle we can already identify, this is 90 degree. Then this is 60 degree. Again we can identify here, this is 90 degree, which will be equal to 360 degree. So when we are adding this 70 plus 90 plus 60 plus 90, we are going to get 310. So x plus 310 is equals to 360 degree. So when you bring this 310 to this side, it will become minus. So you will get the answer as 360 minus 10, which is equals to 50 degree. So your x is nothing but 50 degree. Okay. So moving on to the second question, you can see here, find the measures of each exterior angle of a regular polygon of, okay, 9 sides as well as 15 sides. Okay, so before finding the solution to this answer, make sure you have subscribed to my channel if you have not subscribed yet. So let's start with the answer here. So here the answer is, you can see for the first one, 9 sides. The sum of all the exterior angles is nothing but 360 degree. So here in this exercise, the basic thing what you have to remember is nothing but the sum of exterior angles of any polygon will be equal to 360 degree itself. So based on this basic theory, we are going to solve the whole exercise here, that is exercise 4.2. Okay, so each exterior angle will be 360 divided by 9. Since we are having 9 sides, so we have to divide it by 360. So what we are going to get is 40 degree. Okay, so this is the measure of each exterior angles in 9 side polygon. Similarly for 15 sides, we have to write the same conditions and we have to divide 360 by 15. What we are going to get is 24 degree. So in case of 15 sides polygon, we are going to get the one external angle as 24 degree each. Okay, moving to the next question. That is, how many sides does a regular polygon have if the measures of exterior angle is 24 degree. So see the question, they have asked us these sides. We have to find out how many sides does a polygon has when its particular external angle is given as 24 degree. So here what we have to do is, we have to consider number of sides is equal to n. Because we don't know what is the number of sides, so we have to take just an alphabet to denote that particular number of sides. Okay, so next what we have to see is the similar condition, that is sum of exterior angles of a polygon is equals to 360 degree. Okay, and from the question we will get the exterior angle of that particular polygon is 24 degree. So what we have to do is, exterior angle will be equal to 360 divided by n. Okay, we always know that from the beginning itself we are doing 360 degree divided by the number of sides. Okay, so as we don't know what is the number of sides, we have taken here it as n. So here also we are going to put it as it is. Okay, so here it will be 360 divided by n. So already we know here exterior angle is nothing but 24 degree. So in place of this exterior angle, substitute 24 degree, which is equals to 360 divided by n. So next what happens is just cross multiply here. Okay, so n will be that side and left side, and 24 will be below. So as we divide this 360 degree divided by 24, we are going to get the answer as 15. So we will have the polygon of 15 sides. Okay, so moving to the next question, how many sides does a regular polygon have if each of its interior angle is 165 degree? So here what the question is, how many sides does a regular polygon have? So here also we have to find out what is the number of sides in the regular polygon if it is having an interior angle of 165 degree. So just see the question here, they have not asked us about the exterior angle. Instead they have asked us about the interior angle, the angle which is inside. Okay, so they have already given us the interior angle, that is 165 degree. We have to find what is the number of sides of that particular regular polygon. So here first thing what we have to take is interior angle, that is 165 degree. It is already given from the question. Next, exterior angle is equals to n. So here exterior angle we have to consider it as n, as we don't know what is the exterior angles. So exterior angle plus interior angle will give us 180 degree. When we add, see in any of the polygon, when we add both exterior angle and interior angle from one side, okay, whenever we are adding one exterior angle as well as one interior angle from one side, we are going to get the 180 degree. As you can see here, I am just drawing a square here. Okay, so this is its interior angle. Similarly, its exterior angle is this side. Okay, so here you can see the interior angle is nothing but 90 degrees. Similarly, here it will be 90 degree. So 90 plus 90 will be equal to 180 degree. So here directly we can write from this assumption, we can take here that exterior angle plus interior angle will be equal to 180 degree always. Okay, so next, our exterior angle, we don't know what is the exterior angle, so it is taken as n, plus interior angle is given as 165 degree, which is equals to 180 degree. So when you bring this 165 to this side, it will become n is equals to 180 minus 165 degree, which is equals to 15. So we got here n is equals to 15. Is the sum of all the exterior angles is already given as 360 degree. Now, so what we have to do here is 360 divided by number of sides. So here we are going to get 24 as the answer, and here 24 is the particular answer. What we need here is how many sides. Okay, so here n, what is n we got? N we got as exterior angle. Okay, so n here stands for the exterior angles, not for the side. Okay, so here we got n as 15, which is the exterior angle. Okay, so from the beginning of this exercise only, we get the number of sides when we divide the 360 divided by the exterior angle. Okay, so what is that exterior angle? Is nothing but 15. So we got exterior angle is nothing but 15. So when we divide it by 15, it will get as 24. And so this 24 is nothing but the sides of the particular regular polygon which is mentioned in the question. Okay. So next question here is fifth one. Is it possible to have a regular polygon with measures of each exterior angle as 22 degree? So here according to the first question, they are asking us whether it is possible to have a regular polygon which is having the exterior angle of 22 degrees. Okay, so before seeing the second question, let's see the answer for the first one. Okay, the answer is no. It is not possible since 22 is not divisible by 360 degree. Okay, so if when we divide 360 divided by 22, we get the answer in terms of a decimal number. So since we are getting the decimal number, we can directly say that this 22 is not a divisor of 360 degree. So according to this, we can say it is not a regular polygon. So next question is, can it be an interior angle of a regular polygon, and why? Okay, so since it is not an exterior angle, they are asking us whether it can be an interior angle. If it is yes, then why it is. Okay, so the answer here is also no, because if the interior angle is 22 degree, then the exterior angle will be 180 minus 22 degree, which is equals to 158 degree. Since this 158 degree, again it cannot be divided by 360 degree, again we will get some the answer in the decimal point itself. So directly again we can say this cannot be a regular polygon. Okay, so moving to the next one, sixth question. First question in here is, what is the minimum interior angle possible for a regular polygon and why? So here we have to find out what is the minimum interior angle to become a regular polygon and why. So okay, so see the answer to the first one here. Since equilateral triangle has interior angles 60 degree each, okay, we are having the equilateral triangle which is having the lowest angle inside, that is 60 degree. So it is the minimum interior angle possible for a regular polygon. So as we have seen here, the polygon will start from three sides. Okay, as when we are having two sides, we cannot say that it is a polygon because it is not a closed figure. It will not become a closed figure. So the closed figure will be starting from the three sides, number of three sides. That is, the basic three side figure is nothing but a triangle. So the interior angle of that particular triangle will be 60 degree only. So that is the minimum interior angle for a regular polygon. Okay, since that is only possible. Okay, next, what is the maximum exterior angle possible for a regular polygon? Maximum exterior angle they are asking. So the next answer is, if minimum interior angle is 60 degree, then what we can do is we have to subtract 180 minus 60, so we will get 120 degree. So possibly the exterior angle will become 120 degree. So just an example I'll show you here. You can see a triangle here. Okay, you can see a triangle here. If this angle is 60 degree here, then when you extend this side, obviously this angle will be 120 degree. So you can see here the exterior angle will automatically become of 120 degree. So when this is the interior angle, minimum interior angle can be of 60 degree, then the maximum exterior angle can be of 120 degree itself. Okay, so I hope you like this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and also click the bell button to get the notification as soon as I post my new videos. And if you are having any doubts regarding this, please comment me down below, and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.